Hello everyone. Well, today I got in something from eBay that I was really looking forward to. And it's this very nice old Style L Yunko Junk Unk Bros American lock. And it says Chicago U.S. patents pending. So I don't know how old it is, but it's pretty old. But what's cool about it, it's one of my favorite types of padlocks, a wafer lock, and it's an old American one. Now, when I got it, it was frozen up solid. The shackle would move a little bit, but the core wouldn't move much. And when I put a pick in there, the wafers were mushy. So what I've done is squirted some 3-in-1 oil special lock stuff in there. And let me put top of the keyway tension type thing in here. Like a 50 thou. And I'll break out. I believe this is the Attila. It's a double-sided wafer lock, so you just go and manipulate the wafers on one side and then the other. Sometimes on some locks I've been able to get them to just manipulate one side, but like the American H10 series, there's some of them I can do just hitting it one side and open it, but not this guy. But it's cool. It's the same type of mechanism, but it's in a nice little brass padlock type of thing. And I'm just mashing on wafers on one side, hoping to get a turn on the core, and then mashing on the other side. There we go. It didn't come with a key. It's got a nice ball bearing locking mechanism. And this type you have to turn the keyway back to get it to lock. Well, I guess it did it on its own. Some of that juice that's been squirted in there is needed. It's starting to come out. But there you go. Nice little. I really love the patina on this and everything. I'm not gonna dip it in vinegar or anything else. I'm gonna leave it just the way it is. It looks pretty cool to me. So if anybody knows the approximate age of this one, you can leave a comment in there. I mean, I know you can tell by, I'll have to do some research, but if it was patent pending, then I know that, you can look up the earliest patent date and figure out from some of those. But anyways, there we go. Oh, and I got this little bank. Let me readjust my camera here. Oh, we don't need that much altitude, do we? Oh, we're kind of in between. Well, I'll just hold it. But yeah, I had one of these when I was a kid. Like, I don't know, 6, 7 years old or something like that. I know I didn't have it in my teenage years. Either something happened to it or got put away or something, because this is how. It's kind of a pull shackle method. It came closed, which was cool, instead of open, because that was how I would. I got part of it. I think there's like two levers. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of like the lever lock mechanism, but it's basically there's just a flat on one side. You line up both those discs to be flat, and it'll open. The rest of them are designed to catch behind there. It's not real strong, it's a little bank thing, but What's cool about that is I never thought I would see that thing again. I think it's made by Fort Knox or something like that. Some of them have little um, different, designs on them and stuff like that. Um, when I saw that, it reminded me of, it's like a little bank, you drop coins and stuff in there. I had a little bank collection, piggy bank collection when I was a kid also. And I went in and looked on eBay because I had a rocket. I remember it was a little rocket that you put the coin in and you pushed a button and it shot it up into an opening on the thing. Well, they actually have those on eBay, but they're like about, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks or more. This thing was only like about $10 and like $10 shipping or so. So like 20 bucks, but it's really cool. And when you're younger, your body is smaller and everything, so things seem bigger to you. Like I remember a slide when I was a kid, I used to think it was huge, and then you see him as a teenager or an adult and you go, man, that thing's small. I still had the same concept in my head of this thing being like 2-3 times that size, that it was a huge bank. And now, to see it's funny. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the little excursion off into ancient land, and